clear signs in our ministries that really reflect that we are like Christ. Here's some clear signs. What about humility? We need humility, I think, in ministry. True, authentic ministry that matters, we need some humility. And I believe when you're more like Christ, when you're Christ-like, when you're patterning your ministry around Jesus, you are humble. Christ-like leaders reject prideful posturing. We know this. And we give preference to humility, humble, empowering leadership for others. You want your ministry to last? Empower others into what God's called them to do. And that comes from humility. Service is another clear way that we are patterning our lives around Jesus. In other words, we're actually serving people, and I'll address that later on. Courage. My friends, we need such courage in a season like this, and in all seasons. And for ministry to really matter, we need to be a courageous leadership, a courageous people. But that doesn't come from us adding things on and tagging and reading more books. I think it's being courageous is a sign and a fruit that we're patterning our lives and our ministries around Jesus. And we're connecting with Jesus, because the more I connect with Him, the more courageous I become. And we get on with pleasing Him, not pleasing people. And obviously, boldness is another thing that comes from this revelation. And so I just want to, again, state the obvious. But if you want the ministry you're involved in to matter long after you're gone, and I do believe, let's pattern our lives and ministries. Let Jesus be the model, the pattern. Learn from everyone, of course, and find your way in this. But let's imagine the church today globally to pattern their ministry. Imagine leaders globally patterning their leadership and ministry around Jesus. Man, we would have a greater effect, I believe. And I'm certainly trying to pursue this, because I want ministry that I'm involved in to matter, because I don't want to give my life to something that ends when I end.